first round of King of the Spring is upon us, and what a matchup to start. It is the 8 seed Mr. Incredible versus the 9 seed Joker. I am the Colonist, joined by...
Why are there seeds?
You'll find out. And the seeds have been planted that will grow into flowers, and that flower is a title shot. And here comes...
It is spring, so we have to start growing stuff.
That's right. And well, right now, we're in the middle of spring right now. It is full blooming and going right now as we speak. And for thank you to those of you who submitted your brackets. There will be a prize eventually to the winner. But here comes a man who is looking to take down a guy who has all the momentum and a man who you know in and out, probably more than I do.
I don't know what you mean by that, but yes, he is pretty thick. We call him thickums behind the scenes.
That's right. Well, and here comes that man himself, Mr. Thickums, the Joker.
Here comes the Joker.
And
so, who do you have in this first round, Sean, between the Joker and Mr. Incredible?
This is a really hard choice because Mr. Incredible, former CIW Tag Team Champion, goes without saying. The Joker, I mean, what hasn't been said about the Joker? You know, between TEW and CIW, this man has done it all and been everywhere. And you know that both of these men would be hungry to take their careers in CIW to the next level. And I asked the Joker, is there any pressure leading off this show? And surprise, surprise, he just laughed.
I was about to say, he probably just laughed at that question.
Yep, he did. I mean,
probably started laughing before you finished the question.
You're right. You completely see. This is what I mean about you knowing him in and out. You know, because this is how it is. But folks, every other day, every odd day in the month of May, you are getting a matchup, and we've got referee Luke Goss assigned to the contest. And here we go. The first match of the King of the Spring tournament, punch to the face to start.
For a second, I thought we were going to get a Sean McCarty special of a collar and elbow tie-up to start things off, but Joker's like, nope, I'm going to punch him in the face.
Yeah, Joker doesn't really have time for wrestling holds. He's more just beating people down, as we can see by these 5 right hands right to the dome.
Yeah.
Then, what a low blow from Incredible.
Oh,
now, I know that you talked to Mr. Incredible before this matchup. This is a huge hill to climb when it comes to the star power and the history that the Joker has.
Exactly, but Mr. Incredible is convinced that his power advantage is going to see him through to the end. And I'm like, but Joker's very wily, and he's like, yeah, and Wile E. Coyote never caught Speedrunner. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, he might have a Wile E. concussion after that DDT just planted the Joker and a big leg drop.
Hulk Hogan would approve of that leg drop.
That's right. Well, that's what Mr. Incredible has to do, even though he has very tiny legs. He still has very tiny legs.
He really does.
Yeah.
He is all upper body strength.
Yeah, he is the skip leg day guy. Oh, God. And now just in the trio of woe, just mashing the head into the mat is the Joker.
Get your foot off of White Collie's throat.
Well, it certainly feels that way. He does have that big choke slam, does Mr. Incredible, the incredible choke slam. Mm-hmm. But out of the ring now, Joker taking Mr. Incredible and just... Is it smart to stay out of the ring and just continue brawling if you're the Joker? Oh, big right hand. And continue brawling if you're the Joker rather than trying to get any sort of high-impact moves in the ring.
I am real quick, I'm very surprised to see Joker going in to break up the count.
Yeah, that was a very clean move, and, he clearly... he knows he wants to win. A count-out would definitely work. This is just a regular singles match, but maybe there's something to prove here for the Joker.
And to answer your question, I do think it is smart because that does fit his style. Mr. Incredible in those prize is all about power moves.
Oh, God,
we've seen... I'm going to punch you a lot.
Yeah, we've seen that before. Symbiote Spider-Man is still hurting from the amount that he got hit at the WrestleMania. Yeah. Or I'm sorry, that's at Revelation. I'm sorry.
Ronald McDonald.
Yes, that's right. And Ronald McDonald, who we have not seen in CIW since, after getting buried alive by a punch.
Yeah, one singular punch.
The glass jaw of Ronald McDonald was exposed. And
Ronald and Zack Sabre Jr. should be a tag team. Square Jaw McGraw and Glass Jaw McGraw.
Yeah, that's right. And, hasn't Ronald McDonald had enough of teaming with Zax? And double shoulder block. Double shoulder block, and now
They should be a trio.
I bet they would. They could fit right in with that trios division. And a good atomic drop there. Oh, Jesus God. And that's the kind of quality that you're going to get. And now Joker taking a powder. And
Joker heard what I just said, now he's leaving.
well, also, Mr. Incredible landed quite a few good moves, but drawing him in, the smarts of the Joker once again being on full display.
Again, Mr. Incredible is known for his strength, not his smarts.
That's right. And
I can't believe he fell for that.
Yeah, me too, honestly. And Frozone's going to be coming up in 4 days' time. He's got a match against Pepsi Man. And, of course, on the 3rd, we've got a big match. Magus, the finalist last year, against Kratos, taking on Valiente, a rematch from last year's, or 2 years ago's King of the Spring. Now,
and the walls of Gotham, I guess.
It's a Gotham crab.
The Gotham crab.
That's right. It's the grimy Gotham crabs that you get in Gotham by walking the streets. And
I mean, well, his girlfriend is Harley Quinn, so
there you go. And say what you want about that. And more knees to the gut. And this ground and pound style, keeping that vertical base off of Mr. Incredible, has been working like a charm.
Again, good Lord, Joker.
Well, we've seen this before. Joker isn't afraid to almost break that right hand for the sake of getting his point across.
Oh, yeah, but a nice move by Mr. Incredible. Got to fight a little dirty when you're fighting against the Joker.
Oh, 100%. Like, normally I'd say that's shady tactics, but when you think about the man he's facing, what else are you supposed to do?
I know, right?
And, it does kind of reek of desperation, though, at the hands of Mr. Incredible, who is taking quite a beating. God damn, Joker.
Please.
Just make me uncomfortable when you do that. And see, again,
yeah,
desperation, low blow.
That's what that. It's either that or keep getting punched in the face.
Yeah, it's like you got to take it all. Wait a second. Here comes the ace in the hole. The huge ace in the hole. And that could be it. The Joker with the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Joker is the first to advance to the Sweet 16 by dominating Mr. Incredible. And I'm not calling that an upset because it's not. But when you look at the stature, that is a pretty profound win for the Joker.
Absolutely. I haven't seen someone toss him around with Syndrome.
Yeah. And while you all think about that and think about what Syndrome can relate to in your life, we will see you in 2 days' time with a Bizzle for the next match of King of the Spring. And we'll see you, Josh, again in 4 days' time. Take care, everybody. The Joker is victorious.